Hello again, everyone. This is Alex, and here with Regal Lakeland again. Today we're going to be out and about in the 2015 Chevy Equinox. This is the kind of middle of the road crossover SUV for Chevy. They have the smaller one, which is the Trax, and then they have the larger one, which is of course the Traverse. But right here in the middle is kind of the sweet spot. This is your Chevy Equinox. Now, there's a lot about this vehicle to like. One of my favorite things is the fact that the center row actually has slide rails, just like the front seats do. So you can increase your passenger space by sliding that seat back, or you can increase your storage capacity, slide that seat all the way forward and gain extra cargo room. So what they've done is kind of allowed you to maximize the space you have without having to put it into a bigger vehicle. You're going to get worse gas mileage. The particular car that we're driving in right now is the 2LT with the standard 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. Nice, peppy, great for highway on-ramps, that 40 to 70 speed range that we like to talk about that's so important. This vehicle is going to handle that really well. It does have an available V6, which does give it a lot more power and definitely makes it a lot more fun to drive. But from the standing, for most people, 5 passengers, moving around groceries, cargo, equipment to go to and from sports practices with the kids, this engine is going to be the one you want to go with. The 4-cylinder engine, really, in this vehicle, it's the right size for the car. In this 2LT trim level, we do get the MyLink touchscreen entertainment infotainment system. One of the cool new features that they have for 2015, kind of across the lineup in Chevy, is something that's industry leading, really the first company to put it out there. But all of their vehicles have 4G LTE wireless connectivity. So when you're on those long trips, when you're on the road trips, when you're running around doing business, you know, using your navigation on your phone, things like that, you're not burning up your data plan. You do get to use the 4G LTE that's built into the vehicle, and so you've got wireless internet. So the kids could be on their iPad in the back streaming Netflix, watching their favorite show while you're driving down the road. You get the benefit when you have that in your vehicle of allowing your kids to have that same connectivity and yourselves as well to really be to either be entertained or to do work when necessary. So really a cool thing to see Chevy doing that kind of across their lineup. I think it's going to be something that in the coming years we're going to see a lot more manufacturers start to incorporate that into their vehicles. So all in all, great choice by General Motors and a really nice feature with huge benefits to the average person and to the average family. You know, one of the things that when I'm looking at a vehicle, when I'm out driving a vehicle, being a father of 2 kids, we love to go on trips. Specifically, we love to go on road trips. My kids love being in the car. They love going and driving places. They love seeing new things. So when I'm looking at a vehicle, one of the things that I'm always looking at when I'm considering purchasing is this a vehicle that would be good for my family for road tripping, for taking vacations, for going places? And I can say unequivocally that this is a vehicle that would be very good for that. Good storage space in the back, that adjustable rear sliding seat. My kids are still pretty small, so we could bring that middle seat forward some and maximize our cargo space. Maybe that way, instead of needing to use a luggage carrier on the roof, or maybe instead of needing to put a trailer hitch shelf, or even tow a small trailer when we go, now I should have enough space inside the vehicle to be able to get where I'm going. This vehicle has nearly 65 cubic feet of storage space in the back when it's arranged correctly to provide that. And so there is a great amount of space that allows for really nice road tripping. The other thing is the seats are quite comfortable. The 2-tone leather seating surfaces are really nice. When you go back and you look in the rear of the vehicle, you know, you're going to have the same thing with that middle row seat for the kids. They're going to have a great amount of space as well. Adjustable leg room. There's just a lot of ways where this vehicle is going to reach out and really be kind of what you need it to be, when you need it to be, and that's always a nice thing to see in a vehicle that you're considering for a family and for my family for road trips.